You're tuning into another live stream by Akmoshi Ben. Welcome. Good day, Grand Rising Saints of Israel. I'm your host, Akmoshi Ben Yahuda Israel, simply Ak Ben. Got a live stream for y'all this morning. Make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all tuning in. Show some support by hitting the like button. You know, if you're new here, subscribe, share the video. That's all I ask for. You know, but I want to talk about the Chicago migrant crisis, that's going on in Chicago and various topics. But I pray all is well on y'all in saints, keep y'all heads up because there's so much issues that's going on with our people. But our people, they talk about sensitive stuff, especially some of these so-called black content creators, they want to talk about the gender war bull crap when we got a migrant crisis going on in Chicago and any other various cities. Negroes are too foolish to realize the agenda is they want to replace us in these major cities. They want to replace us. We got Sister Mika up in here. Peace and blessings, beloved sister. Peace and blessings. But yeah, and the mayor of Chicago speak up against this. This is not right. How you want to, and you see, I blame the so-called liberals, the Democrats. These Democrat cities are, if you ever notice, every so-called Democrat state or cities is run down and messed up. And it's chaotic because that's what the Democrats represent. They represent chaos. They ain't about order. Look what's going on in California. California is the liberal capital of the world. That's why you have the stuff you see in California with the homelessness and all that stuff going on. Yeah, I'm gonna share this. I'm gonna share a news article about the mayor of Chicago. Talking about the migrant crisis. So let's go ahead and see what we got right here. I'm gonna share a few videos. Let's see what we got. Because this doesn't make any sense. They letting these migrants in these cities to replace our people. That's the whole agenda. So let me go ahead and share this right. Let me share this. All right. Let's see. Chicago mayor calls out right wing. All righty.
Johnson is pointing fingers as he prepares for a trip down to the southern border. The Democrat has been an influx of migrants arriving daily in Chicago. This week alone, an average of 8 buses arrive each day. The city has more than 24 shelters open right now. Others are awaiting placement at one of those shelters right now, sleeping at police stations and at the airport. Mayor Johnson says he is exploring backup plans to his tent encampments proposal as cold weather moves into the area.
If people weren't complaining, you could come to the conclusion that they didn't expect much from us. Right. The real disconnect is that you have an unclean spirit that has captured to dig deeper and lean on their faith as you who our neighbors really are. That's right. The one on the roadside. Those are our neighbors.
Johnson demanding help from the federal government, the state government as well, also those residents and community groups to donate items to help the migrants And we'll have more on Johnson's commentary and a live update from the.
We were going to have a shelter at this particular location.
Yeah, the residents mad. The Chicago residents are mad. I don't blame them. I do not blame them. I do not blame them. Because they're letting these migrants come in and getting asylum. When you got a whole city full of residents that you need to be taken care of. And it's like that in all these major cities that's letting these migrants coming through and giving them asylum. When you got a lot of homeless Americans that need to be taken care of. But they want to let these migrants in only in America. Only in America, they allow this to go on. You know, let these migrants come in, cross the border. That's why when Trump was in office, he was serious about building that wall. But these goddamn liberals, you know, he got him out of office, and we got the senile madman, Joe Biden. And I guess they stopped building the wall. You know, we already have enough citizens in this society, in this country. We don't need no more. You know, some cities are occupied and overcrowded. And this ain't going to help anything. It's just going to make things worse. But let me continue this video, though.
Park District for the North Region. I'm here to support the staff for Amundsen Park and the surrounding parks.
I'm the commander of the 25th District.
Commissioner Torres.
My name is John Robertson. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for the City of Chicago.
First, start off by saying
Chicago.
Damn, they booing the brother. They booing him. What's good? Yeah, what's good, brother? What's good? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you know, these migrants in Chicago, you know, they coming by the busload. These migrants are coming by the busload. Allegedly, they get 8 buses a day going to Chicago. This is all about design. This is all about design because, like I say, with these migrants, they want to use these migrants to replace so-called black people. You know, they want to replace black people out of the so-called cities. But, you know, that's why we don't belong in these cities. We belong in the country. Let them have the cities because when things hit the fan, that's where the chaos is going to be brewing up in the cities. You know, let them have the cities. Because when you watch these post-apocalyptic movies, when natural disasters about to happen, when people flee in the city, the interstates, the highways are clustered full of cars. So it's going to be chaos. It's going to be chaos. You know, get out these cities, you know, if you can. Big salute, Monster Moshe. Big salute. Big salute to everybody that's tuning in. But yeah, I've been seeing your footage at that concert, man. I'm glad you had a good time at that concert, brother. Get to see all them old hip-hop heads. Real hip-hop artists, not none of that new crap. That was the OGs of hip-hops. Warren G, E40, Ice Cube, you know. Yang Twins, that's old school right there. From the gold school era, the gold school era, the 90s. Most of them artists was from the 90s, the gold school era. But yeah, they booed this brother. They booed him. They always use him as a scapegoat. Yes, indeed. Let me continue this video.
first start off by saying thank everyone for coming out. This, in my opinion, has been one of the most difficult situations that we've had in the city of Chicago. This past Friday, and so that I could chronologically let you know as far as what I have found out. This past Friday, I spoke to the mayor's office, the mayor's deputy mayor, or the deputy chief of staff, who informed me Friday morning that we were going to have a shelter at this particular location. You're gonna be allowed to speak. And it speaks to the chief of staff. She informed that we would have this shelter here at this location, and I strongly object to it, and I object to it now. And I'm not saying that, because I want your applause. I'm saying that because we cannot take a resource from our community. The superintendent.
Man, they need to tell them buses full of migrants to turn around. Send them back where they came from. Send them back across the border. Yeah, that's the 90s era, gold school, because everything's the golden age. Are you welcome, Monster Moshe? Yeah, you see, the old school era would be considered the era that our parents grew up in. But gold school era is the 90s. The golden era of hip-hop, R&B, movies, TV, everything in the 90s was golden. It was the gold school era, you know? You know, most of us millennials and Gen Zs, you know, grew up in the 90s, you know? Mainly our millennials, most of us millennials that was born in the 80s. Shout out to the 80s babies, you know? But, yeah, turn them buses around, man. Chicago already got enough issues on its plate, and now they got these migrants. This is out of hand, you know? Turn them around, tell them to go back to their own country. They got a whole country they could go to. Why they got to come here? You know, we already got enough issues in America. And now they want to take these bus loads for the migrants and bring them in the inner cities where our people dwell at, because most so-called black people dwell in the inner cities, in these major cities. And now they want to replace us. After they used our people for 400 to 500 years to build up this society, and now they want to replace us with these migrants. The nerve of America, I tell you.
And I will state it to the top of the roof. We cannot take resources from the black community, a community invested in. Now, this park. Know that I come here the fourth Thursday of every month with them. I know of the programming that's in this park. But there's so many other reasons why this park should not, and not just this park, but any park, should not be converted to a migrant shelter. First of all, we deal with security issues. Now, particularly in this area, our police officers have been working tirelessly to help reduce violence in the Amundsen Park area, in the North Austin area. And this, by no way, helps them in their efforts in reducing crime. I say, secondly, I believe in a democracy. I believe in a democratic process that says before you make these decisions need to be brought to the community. Now, I will say this. There's some out there that say, we want to see the email. I can show you every email I have. You come sit down with me, I will go through every email. But there are no emails with regard to this. I received a phone call Friday that this was going to be a shelter. Now, One other reason that we do not need this as a shelter. We have for months, and even beyond months, we have been telling our youth, if I could please speak. We've been telling our youth not to go downtown, not to commit crimes downtown, because we want to provide opportunities for you in your community. Well, this specifically flies in the face of that, and it takes a very valuable resource from our youth. Our seniors have been able to walk across the street and enjoy programming here. It would be extremely difficult for them to walk a mile and a half or even get a mile and a half from here to continue their senior program. So I ask you, and I have never asked this of the community before, I ask you to join me and stand up against.
They say they want to use this park, but let me tell you, LaSalle Street, Clark Street, all the office buildings, nobody wants to be in the loop anymore. They all want to move west because of new buildings with better amenities. Those buildings are empty right now with water, heat, and everything. But they don't want the migrants down there. We're not anti-migrants, but this is so disrespectful for them to just sit up here with this crap and we're supposed to listen to it. You know what? If you would had your right mind and see a crowd like this, you would say to yourself, they don't want it. But no, these politicians, they think that they can just do everything. And see, another thing is you all's representative, I can say what I want to say because I take nothing from them. I don't need nothing from them. Okay? They have disrespected us, our community. They're going to tell us and just shove it down our throats. And we're supposed to like it. Yeah, you all are sitting there. And another thing, they do not have a plan. And so many migrants come in, they say, let's take this. Let's take that. Now you see a viable park here that's functioning well in a nice area. Say this was a bad area, they wouldn't be here. Okay.
Yeah, old Pop telling the truth, man. Shout out to that old Pop, man, old brother, man. He telling the truth. He said, man, if this was a nice area, if this was a bad area, they won't be here. Exactly. Oh, yeah, he telling the truth, man. Yes, indeed. You know, that's what they want to do. They want the cities back. You know, so they come in with the gentrification and they trying to push our people out the cities. You know, but if you think about it, our people all wasn't meant to dwell in them cities. You know, when you read the scriptures, like even when our ancestors was in ancient Egypt captivity, they was in Goshen. That was way set apart. Goshen could have been like the outskirts of certain parts of Egypt when they was living in Goshen. That was like the outskirts of the cities, like in a country area. But yeah, let me continue the video. I fast forward it, you know, because it's like a 3-minute video, so I might fast forward through some of it.
Okay, another thing I want you to understand how we support this park. This park needed air conditioners. You think we went to the park this? No, because we don't need them. We bought them. It's Plateau Park. They needed a stove and a refrigerator. We did it, the Advisory Council. They needed them to give Christmas parties. And I don't ask these politicians for a dime. And this place is packed. See, they don't like people like me because I'm not taking their crap. And Brandon Johnson and Mayor and Alderman Terry Farrell, they wear this hat, and it's there. And all this crap about I just got to notice it. Well, if they don't give you that much respect as alderman, you don't need to be alderman. Okay? So don't drink the Kool-Aid. There are ample places in this city that the migrants can up the health issue, the shots that they haven't had. They're going to set this city back a long ways with this crap that they're doing. Just throwing people in. They don't give a In New York, half the hospitals are full with migrants. They can't get away to. Now, I don't mind, and we're not anti-migrants, but it shouldn't be on our backs. Right? This is our park.
Mr. Glover, thank you so much for your comment.
And I want to say something to you, all of you all. And when you leave here, stop depending on the politicians. And stop voting for the same people getting the same results. You know, the politicians. And I want to say something to you, all of you all. And when you leave here, stop depending on the politicians.
All right, now this OG man, this old pop must be on. He must do some research. Hey, that old head must do some research. He said, don't depend on these politicians. That is the truth. You can't depend on these politicians. Never did, because once they get in office, they gonna do what they want, and they can't. And to tell you the truth, they gotta do what the handlers tell them what to do. So your vote really don't matter. It don't matter if you're voting for a president, a mayor, a government, the senator. It doesn't matter. Any branch of politics that you voting for, they not gonna have your best interest, because they gotta do what their handlers tell them what to do. So this OG right, he say, don't depend on the politician. He's telling the truth. He must do his research. He must do a little research for him to be talking like that. Yeah, he must do a little research. So shout out to that OG man, that old pop man. He said, we ain't anti-migrants, but don't put it on our backs. That is true. Don't put it on the backs of our people, man. Straight up. Let me continue the video.
And stop, you all. And when you leave here, stop depending on the politicians. And stop voting for the same people getting the same results.
Go ahead, Mr.
What's those two words? What's that? What? Now, one of the things a couple things I'm gonna point out to you real quick, because he said it all. I can't do any better behind
Guys,
him.
listen up and give Mr. Trust an opportunity.
Again, one thing about this is Chicago Park District facility. You have a Chicago Park District Board of Commissioners. They never voted on turning this into a migrant center. So, yes, thank you. Looking at tax bill. And it's like they don't even go through the process of going through the Board of Commissioners, not going through the community and doing this to us. See, people talk about, and I'm going to defer some of my time to my wife, is the fact, I always try to talk before her because I never want to go behind her. But people got to talk about the fact, it's like, they ain't taking nothing away from you. It's enough for all of us. No, it's not. No, it's not. Now they're taking away an asset that people worked 30 years. My buddy worked years to put together programs that they're taking away from us, black people, with a black mayor. Can't miss that point from this community. And it's like, what is that? What we hear from them that's going to change from no and not taking out our part? And the last thing I ask of you, please call all the aldermen and say, Alderman Anthony's bill ordinance for a referendum on whether Chicago in the sanctuary city. And think about it, this bill, it's not to say kick off the migrants that's already here to a point where we just got to say no. Because you are $100 million, because it's $300 million now. Smith and Jimmy is going to be $500 million. Now, if you got $500 million laying around, I want to be in your family, first of all. I want to be your third cousin once removed. But the reality is, it's got to say no, because that's the simple solution is no. Turn back.
Trust, you got 15 seconds left.
Thank you.
Hold on, Ms. Trust.
Yeah, I agree. Turn them buses around. Exactly. Turn them around. Tell them to go back where they came from, because the city is already overcrowded. Like I said, all these major cities already have issues. And then to come dump these migrants in these cities. They not, if you notice, they dumping the migrants in the so-called black areas. They're not dumping them like in the white areas or in the Asian areas or in any other areas. It's always the black areas, because they want to replace us. They want to replace our people. And that's the whole agenda. That's the whole agenda, to replace our people and push them out the cities.
Trust. Ms. Trust. Ms. Trust, hold on before you start. Hold on before you start. We have about 60 speakers. So we do have a counter up here to give you to get your message out so that we can take this message back to the mayor. Ms. Carter Trust, go ahead.
I want you to take a look around this room. I want you to pay attention because, see, I want Mayor Brandon Johnson to understand that you're selling us out for people who can't vote for you. We are the voters. We stood with you. And now you stand and you slap us in the face. I tell you what, tomorrow we're gonna punch you in the face at the polling places. We won't stand for this. We say no.
Thank you.
Because you care. We are not, just give me a moment, please. Please. We are not here this evening to tell you how you should feel.
They must know he up to no good because they don't want to give him a chance to speak. You know, he's like, let me speak. They're already trying to overtalk him.
We're not here to dismiss your feelings. The reason that we are here this evening is to provide you with the information to understand how we got here and how and why we are presenting this information. We're not going to get anywhere, folks, yelling at each other. And I'm not going to yell. And so what I want to do this evening is I want to lay out for you the facts. And I want to explain to you how we're and where we have to go. Okay? So that's how we're going to start.
He can't talk. And they over talking. Shout out to them sisters in the crowd. Hey, he must be a coon, man. Hey, y'all forgive me if I'm judging this man, but he gotta be a coon, man. I read his aura. He got the aura of a coon lord. He must be he probably a coon, man. You could tell. You know how he trying to say, I'm not gonna yell. That's why the crowd don't lie. The crowd doesn't lie. If them women in the audience hollering like that and booing him, if the crowd is going against him, he must be up to no good. They must see, because I'm sure a lot of people might know about him in the city. I'm not from Chicago, but they probably know about his background. That's why they reacting like that. They must know he up to no good. The crowd ain't gonna lie. If you a crappy person that's not doing right by the people of your city, and you get a reaction like that, he must be up to no good. Yeah, he can't even get a word in. Oh yeah, he can't even get a word in.
I'm going to tell you.
I don't think this is going to work.
Okay, folks, so Alderman, if you would allow us, because you're not going to let me present the information. So that doesn't mean we're going anywhere. I'm here to answer your questions. We are all here to answer your questions, to be honest and transparent with you about the facts. So that's how we're going to proceed. Okay?
Thank you. Sarah, this guys, let me get your attention once again. Let me get your attention once again before we continue on with public comments. Let me get your attention. Guys, hold down a little bit because I want to go right back into public speaking, give folks opportunity to be heard. If you do have any questions also for any of the panelists, you can ask them a question when you step up to the microphone. You can ask them a question. But I will say the next speaker, come on forward. The next speaker. Oh.
No, we got a list. Well, okay, we're doing 5 at a time.
Where's Laurel Steele?
No, Danielle Hayes.
Oh.
Danielle Hayes is the next.
Okay, Danielle Hayes. Who's Danielle Hayes?
Danielle Hayes. We got it in order. We got it right.
Danielle Hayes, Laurel Steele, followed by Bertha Frazier. Miss Bertha Frazier.
And James Frazier.
And then James Frazier.
That's first time.
So Danielle, you can go ahead.
Hello.
Danielle Steele is for, okay, go ahead.
Laurel Steele.
Go ahead.
I'll be short, Mama.
Okay.
Just let me
No,
say
I'm
my
not
name.
gonna be short too. I ain't gonna say no lie.
But they call my name though.
I'm the first one. I'm Laurel Steele. Okay. Who's this part?
The city does. You guys, the
So that's
residents
us.
of this city owns the parks.
So why are we having this argument then? We should be able to make a decision.
Say that again, ma'am.
Why are we in here arguing about this? If we own this park, we should be able to make the decision.
I agree with you
That's just like
110%.
anything. Like I own my house, I make a decision about my house. If this is our park, we should be able to make a decision about it.
This community should have been a part of the public engagement before this decision was made.
Right.
I agree with you on that. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Daniel.
These people live here. I don't know how actively these people use this park, but my son comes here every day after school because I have to work. Because I don't have any help. This is what this park was put here for my son to come here so he can be safe, so I don't have to worry about him out with somebody that's not going to worry about his well-being. And that's important to me. You know, my mama did the same thing for me when I grew up. I came here all the way till I was 12 years old. After school, summer school, spring break, all that. I was here. And now it's continuing on to the generation, to the next generation. I'm 33 years old. I've lived here. I've never lived anywhere else. This is my community. This is my park. This park has serviced me and my family for many years.
Thank you.
My name is Michelle Zappalo, and I should be on the list, probably like number 10 or so. But my question to you is, if we shut this park down, for the people that bring their kids here for sports programs, where they're supposed to go? Let me answer that for you. I have an 8-year-old. He's been out here since he's been 6. We have so many of this sports program goes up to 13U. A lot of these young boys, they don't have fathers. So a lot of these coaches, they are their fathers. They are their father figures. They 4 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday for game day, and Fridays. So they spend part of their weekend here alone during the week.
So basically, that center they want to use that center as a shelter for migrants. No, I disagree. Send them migrants back where they belong. Y'all gonna get rid of, y'all gonna use their shelter. I mean, y'all gonna use that center, which is a center for the youth, and use that as a shelter for the migrants. No. And like the sister was saying, you know, a lot of them young boys don't have no father figure, so they look up to these coaches and positive male role models at these centers. And y'all want to replace that and give that to the migrants? Heck no. So I understand, and I stand by the residents of Chicago that they have a right to rage and raise their voice at these so-called politicians, you know, because these politicians don't even give a damn about their own citizens, but they let these migrants invade. See, America's getting invaded. We are being invaded by these migrants. It's a freaking invasion. We're being invaded, man. How we could say this is a powerful country when we're being invaded? Last time I checked, if you have a powerful society and country, you will defend against the invaders. You will fortify your borders. You will do everything in your power not to get invaded. You know? That's why in the ancient world, you know, when you in this, I'm talking about ancient world, biblical times, you had gated cities. You had tall gated cities. And you had to, the only way you was gonna get in them cities if you had to get through the gates, you know, and you had towers, you had guard towers to watch, you know, you had men, the watchmen in the guard towers to watch the surroundings of the gated city. But fast forward, and that's what they need to start putting on the borders. They need to have like guard towers with some automated turrets, booby traps, minefields. I always had that idea. I said, man, if I was running this society, I'll fortify the borders. Have some guard towers with some automated turrets that could sense body heat. As soon as they send somebody trying to cross the territory, you know, straight up. It'd be an onslaught. Have some ponds with some crocodiles or alligators swimming in it, or some piranhas. Yeah, you gotta think outside the box. I know it may sound crazy and barbaric, but yeah, you gotta fortify your borders. You gotta fortify your borders, because if you keep letting these migrants in, you don't know their background. They could be criminals, they could be terrorists, they could have diseases, and you letting these migrants in this country like this? Seriously. But blame the liberals, though. These damn liberals.
It keeps them a safe place. It gives them mentorship. It shows them already happened with a park. But yeah, and then you want to take the little scrap, the resources that we have, and put us at the bottom of the barrel? That's not fair.
My name is Howard Ray.
Sir, hold on.
My name.
I have a question for the elected
If you're
officials.
not Ms. Bertha Frazier, I'm going to cut the mic off because we're trying to get.
Man, what's going on? Man, I guess they're attacking my stream. My stream y'all with their bull crap, huh? Man, stream y'all with their bull crap. Something went wrong, man. Yeah. Stream y'all need to get their stuff together, man. I'm gonna have to leave them a nasty email cursing them out, man. Why in the heck when I'm sharing a video on stream, y'all is gonna kick me out my own stream? This is some bull crap. Some straight up bull crap. And I'm not paying. And y'all want me to pay for premium? Heck no, I ain't paying for no damn premium stream, y'all. Maybe I think they doing that on purpose just to get people to pay for the premium package on stream. I'm not paying for it. I'm sorry, stream, y'all. This is supposed to be for free. That's why I miss Google Hangouts. Because in Google Hangouts, we didn't have to deal with none of this bull crap. Google Hangouts was okay. I don't know why they got rid of Google Hangouts. Whoever thought of the idea to get rid of Google Hangouts, they need to be slapped with a sledgehammer in the face. And I mean that too. I said on everything. They need to be slapped in the face with a freaking 10-pound sledgehammer. In the face. Slap in the face with a 10-pound sledgehammer. Whoever the buffoon thought of to get rid of Google Hangouts, they need to be slapped in the face with a 10-pound sledgehammer. I'm talking about one of them construction worker sledgehammers that they crack the concrete with when they got the jackhammers and they hammer in the sledgehammers you use to hammer the railroad spikes in the train tracks. Those type of sledgehammers. A John Henry sledgehammer. Give them a go swing that hammer like John Henry. Damn buffoon want to get rid of Google Hangouts because we got to deal with this StreamYard crap. We got to deal with this StreamYard crap, man. You know, just when the stream was getting good, I was sharing the situation with the Chicago citizens speaking about the migrant crisis, and now they gonna kick me out my own stream. Some straight up buffoonery. But yeah, you know, these so-called black yeah, they do it on purpose. Exactly, Sister Mika, they do it on purpose. But like I was saying, got so many stuff that's going on, and these so-called black content creators in the black sector want to talk about nonsense. You know, they want to keep talking about, you know, what black women ain't doing, what black men ain't doing, but we got a migrant crisis going on. Why are these content creators not focused on that in the black sector? They want to talk about, you know, gender war bull crap, but you got a migrant crisis going on in Chicago and any other major cities where our people dwell at. They want to replace us. They want to kick us out of these cities. They don't need us in these cities no more. That's the message. They do not need so-called black people in these cities no more. That's why they letting these migrants go on there and filling up these cities by the busload. You know, giving them all these benefits, giving them shelter, asylum. And you got the American citizens struggling and having a hard time finding places to stay. You know, rent going up, mortgage, the housing market is ridiculous. But they letting these migrants getting free homes and stuff, free housing. They can't speak a lick of English, some of them, but they getting all these benefits, these government benefits. You know, getting things handed to them. They didn't even contribute nothing to this society, but they getting handouts, free handouts, and you give our people scraps. Like the sister said in the video I was sharing, y'all hand us the scraps and y'all want to take what little scraps that y'all gave our people away from us. That's not right. It's wicked, man. That's why I say this place falling. This place falling, man. Babylon is falling. You know, America is falling. You know, because it's a shell of a former self. You know, and like they say, it's gonna get worse before it get better. Well, yeah, how y'all day going so far though? I said, let me do a little live stream. I just want to come up here and go live for a little, probably an hour or two. You want to come on the panel? Yeah, you can come on the panel, brother. Yeah, come chop it up with your brother. Come chop it up with Ogben. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. Yeah, come on the panel. Whoever was, come say what's on your mind, Aki. Yeah, let me post the link if you want to come on the panel. There you go. Yes, come say what's on your mind, brother. Yeah, because this is ridiculous. You know, these migrants, you know, they need to fortify the borders. And I stand on what I said. They need to fortify the borders. They need to have guard towers with, you know, men and automated turrets. And I know it sounds harsh, but you got to, they do it in foreign countries. Look at North Korea. You can't go over the North Korea border. They're going to shoot you. You know, in China, say like if you live in North Korea and you're trying to get out of North Korea and cross the border to China, the Chinese soldiers, man, they're going to shoot at you or they're going to send you back. They're going to force you to go back to North Korea. You know, they're going to force you to go back to North Korea. Straight up. All right, we got Ayil on the panel. Welcome to the panel, brother. Welcome to the panel.
Shalom, Ben. I say, how you been, brother?
Feeling good like a Hebrew should, my brother. You know, getting over this little cold. Man, you know, I've been under the weather for the last couple of days, but I'm still going strong. All praise to the Most High.
Cool. Yeah, hope you get well. Yeah. Yes. You sound alright, man. Good to hear, man. Yeah. How you been?
Oh, I've been hanging in there, man. You know, like I said, I just been, you know, moving forward, man. You know, I've been moving forward, man. I just been, I've been, I'm on IG too, by the way. I'm on Instagram. I made me an IG account, so y'all can follow me on there if y'all want. At Akben, at Akmoshe Ben 337. That's my IG. But yeah, I've just been hanging in there, taking it one day at a time. Like yesterday I watched me some anime. I watched me Bleach. The 1000. That's what I've been on. Just trying to reconnect with my inner young man and child, man. Ever since all the stuff that happened lately. But hey, like I say, I'm good though. Oh yeah, I think from this day forward, I think from this day forward, things gonna get better, for me and for y'all, for those who support me, But yeah, this migrant crisis is ridiculous, man, because we already got so much people crowded these cities. We don't need no more of these migrants to come through the city, And like I said, they want to replace our people. They want to kick us out of these major cities. But to be honest, we don't belong in them cities because we are agricultural people. You see, our people, they lost touch with the agriculture side of themselves because before integration, our people was well off. They was sustaining themselves. They was self-sustaining themselves. But when they integrated with the society, it made them lazy. It made them dependent on the system. But like I say, it's gonna come to a point. Our people, we all we have. We all we have, black man and black woman. We all we have because these other people, when things really get yeah, I gotta get me some tea. Matter of fact, I had just drunk me some tea. It wasn't no hot tea, it was the Arizona tea. But I gotta give me some tea that you brewed though. I gotta stock up on some tea, like some tea that you brewed up with the water. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I gotta get some tea like that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go. I think my parents got some tea at their house. I might go get a couple of bags from over there. Some pomegranate tea, I think it was. It was some green tea, pomegranate tea with green tea, something like that. I'm gonna have to get me a few of them bags. Yeah. So, man, like I said, I'm just moving forward up, I had to cut ties with a few people, but it's all good. It's all part of the will of the Most High, because when the Most High reveal people who they are to you, man, it's it's a good thing. It may hurt, but you're gonna get over it. I have my flaws too. Some people just don't want to be around me no more because they figure, oh, I cuss too much or I drank too much on the panel. But that's just me, it's my channel. But I've been sober for the last couple of months, because some people trying to think I'm an alcoholic. I ain't no alcoholic. I ain't no raging alcoholic. I drink in moderation, Had an individual slander me, so had to cut ties with them. It is what it is. I want nothing to do with them. I blocked them. They ain't welcome to my channel. I block all contact from these individuals. Real talk. But yeah. But other than that, man, I've just been feeling good like a Hebrew should, focus on myself, focus on the Most High Christ, just been doing my own thing, do what's make me happy. That's what it's all about. You got to do what's make you happy in this life. Real talk. If that's playing video games, watching anime, listen to your favorite music on Spotify, drawing your favorite pictures, writing you some books, doing poetry, it doesn't matter. Do what's make you happy. Real talk. And to hell what people say, be yourself. Don't let nobody trying to gaslight you or shame you for being yourself or doing things that you enjoy because they wasn't meant for you in the beginning. Real talk. But yeah, what's on your mind, Ayil? Anything you got to say? Let it out, brother.
Yeah. I was gonna talk about that. Yeah, that video you showed. The video you showed. How can I say? A lot of like example. When I see things like that, it just annoys me so much how the camps are still out here saying Latinos are Israelites. I'm like, no, that is. It's just so annoying.
It is. It's like a broken record. They need to repair that because Hispanics and Native Americans are not Israelites. They are not. Especially Mexicans. Hispanics are a new admixture race. There wasn't no Hispanics or Mexicans like in the world 3,000-4,000 years ago. That is a new concept. That's an admixture, you know. And to say the Israelites is an insult to our ancestors, because when you read about, you know, Jacob and his wives, you know, we know that Leah, she had the most children by Jacob, and Judah and Issachar had the same mother, which was Leah. You know, so how in the heck, we know that, you know, they was melanated. So how in the heck that the descendants of Issachar are going to become a whole different race of people? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any logical sense. So these camps, they are flawed. They need to repent of that. Come on, too many research and too many other Israelites that repented and destroyed that 12 tribe doctrine. They destroyed that doctrine so many times, and they yet still want to push that because it's all about a money scheme. And you see, you know, they just it's a hidden agenda. The hidden agenda is they don't want to deal with each other. They don't want to deal with the sisters, the daughters of Zion. They just want to deal with these other nations of women. And, you know, and you got some congregations that allow Israelites to marry other nations, you know, whether it's a brother marrying a Gentile woman or a sister marrying a Gentile man, you know. And I understand, you know, and sometimes you got brothers and sisters, they are dealing with Gentiles before they come into the truth. And, you know, if they have children by that Gentile person, you know, they got to deal with that. They can't just up and leave their family. So they just got to deal with that, you know. But, and I understand, you know, because the scriptures tell Israel to deal with Israel. But, you know, in some circumstance, you can't help who you fall in love with, you know. And I'm not promoting IR marriage, but, you know, but some people, you know, but I want to say this. Sometimes they get in situations, they ain't in their right mind. They're not in their right mind. And sometimes you just got to deal with their mistakes. But it's better for Israelites to deal with Israelites, you know. Brothers, get your sister. Sisters, get your brother. Because you see what this been on my mind as of lately, too. Hashatan been attacking the relationships between the black man and black woman. You see, Hashatan don't want Israelites to be with each other. He been using these platforms. He been using his seed, his vessels, which is these content creators, whether they on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, to promote this gender war bullshit, you know, because Hashatan is attacking the relationships between an Israelite man and an Israelite woman. He hates that because he hates the Most High. He know he can't lay a finger on Yahuwah. He can't lay a finger on Yahshua, you know. So how you gonna try to get back at the Father and Son? By making the lives of Israelite men and women hell. And that's what he's been doing for the last, since eons. I'm gonna say he's been doing it for eons, you know. Real talk. Shalom, reigning woman. Shalom, beloved sister. Big salute. But yeah, and that's, you know, because if you ever noticed, look what's going on. You got all these so-called black celebrities divorcing now. What's going on with that? That's all you see, you know. You got all these so-called black men and black women divorcing each other, man. It's sad to see that. That's all you see what they're promoting. They want to promote, oh, you see, man, black love is dead. Black men and black women can't work together, so you gotta deal with somebody else. No, because, you know, like I said, if you're in a situation like that, if you're dealing with another nation, whether it's a relationship or a marriage, you're gonna always be walking on eggshells because you gotta deal with their racist family members. You're gonna be walking on eggshells. You gotta watch. You ain't gonna be able to speak about so-called black issues around your so-called white in-laws like that. Real talk. But I'll let you speak, brother. You got the mic.
I mean, all this YouTube drama and all of that. I mean, it can become annoying just seeing like so many like, how can I say, different like when you see things that when you see a lot of the people talking about things that are this person divorced and what else, just a lot of like, a lot of the it can be annoying that when you see so much people talking basically, when you hear them people talking about divorce and all of that on YouTube and Yeah, it can be annoying. I'll be honest. In regards to interracial relationships, I personally believe, you know what, let people be who they be. I can only govern who I go for.
Mm-hmm.
I just look at things like I just look at things like what will be. Maybe it's because I'm from Britain, and they're so, and that, how could I say,
Mm-hmm.
Black Britain is 3 million, but 1 million is mixed.
You're right.
And how could I say, with you know how we like soccer here, and a lot of Brazilian soccer players are mixed.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, so yeah, I'm more about to be like, you know what, who go with who. I'm more on a thing where I'm like, whoever you date, keep it straight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But like I say, but we don't know how long the society gonna go on for, because a lot of studies prove that in about the year 2050, the average American gonna be brown skin or beige, the gray race. You're gonna still have white people, you still gonna have black people, but you're gonna see a lot of biracial people. That's what they predicting. But they're just predicting that because we don't know what the future gonna bring. Only the Most High knows, but it's not gonna happen like that. Everybody ain't gonna be beiged out because we've been around for thousands of years, so, and they've been trying to breed us out since they brought us here in slavery. They've been trying to breed us out, so that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Not on y'all's watch. If you got faith in y'all and y'all sure that ain't gonna happen, because, like I said, if the Most High wanted the whole human race to be mixed, He won't create all these other nations. He won't create these other nations with their land masses, with their languages, with their different cultures. That's the whole unique. He didn't want this melting pot. You see, the melting pot is of man. That's why He destroyed the Tower of Babel. When you read about the Tower of Babel in the book of Genesis chapter 11, that's why He destroyed the Tower of Babel and confounded the language, because He wanted mankind to be spread out and have their different languages, different unique cultures. That's the whole uniqueness of it, But you see, this society, Western society, they want everything to be all confusion, everything blending together, a melting pot, which is confusion. Babylon, Babel, which means to confuse, Babel, the Tower of Babel, But yeah, these migrants, man, they using these migrants as a tool to replace us in these cities. And our people need to wake up. Black people need to wake the hell up. For real.
One thing that I want a lot of Black Americans to realize is, I know I'm not in America, but I do want a lot, from, like, example, looking from the outside inwards, as a Black person living in Britain. I mean, I do think that a lot of Black Americans need to stop voting for Democrats, or just stop voting at all, because democracy is doing nothing for Black for Black people in America. Because the Republicans, they're doing the same. They want the same thing, bringing in a lot of the migrants and all of that, and because you'll see a lot of these coons on YouTube, and they'll be supporting the Republican Party, and it's like, I'm just like, the Republican Party want to do the same thing as the Democrats. They're pro-homosexual. They're pro mass immigration. I mean, it's the same thing, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I say, we know that both political parties belong to the same 30 bird, different wings on the same 30 bird, but the Democrats are the worst of the two evils. I always say that the Democrats are the worst of the two evils. They are. And our people used to vote Republican, like, so-called Black people, they used to vote Republican. I don't know what happened for them to vote Democrats like that, because if you look at these Democratic cities, it's chaos. It's chaos everywhere. These liberal cities.
That is truly, I've noticed, but I've looked at things when I look at even that from abroad. I see the Republican cities. I mean, think about rest in peace to Takeoff. He got deleted in a Republican city in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yeah. I see things in Houston is real bad as well because I see one guy had an interview of Vlad, and he got deleted a few days later.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Texas is a raid state, Louisiana is a raid state, Florida is a raid state, but most of the blue states, if you ever notice, the blue states got the high crime rates, negative, and I mean everything just negative about the blue states,
Yeah, I see. I can definitely see from abroad there, Chicago, Baltimore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the blue states, the liberal states, high crime rates, anything that's negative is gonna have a high percentage, straight up. Matter of fact, let me go on Google and look blue states and red states. Let me just go look at a Google map on blue and red states. Yeah, I'm gonna just go on Google. Wow, you got it's like, let's see. Yeah, Louisiana's a red state. Yeah, hold up, let me see something right quick. Okay, 24 presidential election map. Okay. I guess purple must be independent. I don't know. Let me see what that purple stand for. Democratic, Republican. Nah, I don't know. No, that's just a yeah, we know Texas is a red state. California is a blue state. New York is a blue state. That's why I say California and New York is two of the worst cities to be in. States, I mean, excuse me, states. Yeah, New York is blue. But sometimes they'll change over the times too. Sometimes the status of the states will change, depending who get in office, who get elected in office. But yeah, Texas been a red state for a long time, and plus they got the open carry. You could carry your guns. You don't even need a concealed permit in Texas. You got people walk. That's why I say in Texas, you better not, if you get like into a road rage, just take it on the chin, because you don't want to get into a road rage with somebody in Texas, because they be having shootouts on the freeway over road rage. I mean, that's just an interstate these days, because people are on age. Ever since the so-called pandemic happened in 2020, a lot of people been on age and they prone to violence. A lot of Americans are prone to violence, especially in the open carry states. You got some trigger happy people that just looking, they on age. They just want to use their trigger on somebody, gun.
Yeah, people prone to violence out here in Britain as well. After lockdown. I mean,
in lockdown. Yeah. I seen footage of in England and Britain during the lockdown. Yeah, it was right. It was right out there. When the stuff happened back a couple of years ago. That's why I say if they have another lockdown, they gonna really turn. It's gonna really go crazy.
Yeah, especially, I can see it happening here in America. Yeah, if that was to happen again, because here, what's happening here in Britain is because there's so much different ethnic groups, they're clashing with each other. So, example, how could I say? A lot of coons keep robbing Albanians, and the Albanians are replying with kidnapping people.
Yeah, but like I said, they can't afford it. We just gotta stay prayed up, because if they have another lockdown, I'm telling you, especially them Gentiles, some of them might be taking them own selves out. They might be deleting themselves, because they can't. You see, our people, we used to going through hardships, but them, the Gentiles, man, they can't handle it. They gonna lose their marbles. They're gonna lose their marbles.
Yeah, man, it's wild out here in Britain. But I can see things from a distance here in Britain. Yeah, I can just see I can see that. What's it? Yeah, the immigration thing and all of that. But yeah, man, I really would love a lot of Black Americans just stop voting because democracy just because I stopped voting in 2019. I don't intend to vote again. It's that example. Our new leader that we're gonna have next year, he's an open white supremacist, and yeah, he wants to bring more white people in from Europe. So it's like we're preparing for more people to come in, but yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get back into that martial arts when I get back into work because the way that we got a lot of Nazis coming in from Europe that want to start fights with us as Black people. So
what? No.
I'm gonna be prepared to smash a Romanian guy's face in or something.
Yeah, they still trying to come with their neo-Nazi bull crap, huh?
Yep. We got a lot of Nazis coming from Europe. Yeah, and the thing is, one thing that really annoys me is a lot of Black people here in Britain, they don't see the Nazi the Nazi movement that's come here. That's what annoys me.
Wow. So the Nazi movement, neo-Nazi movement coming to Europe. Man,
it's been here since 2004. We had a lot of Nazi people come from Poland.
Oh, okay. And you know what? Racism. These racists are retarded. You know, because what I hate about the racists, these so-called dumb, retarded racists, Caucasians, they abuse their ancient culture. They trying to incorporate the Nordic culture with racism, like the Viking culture. Because you know some of them neo-Nazis and some of them Aryan Brotherhoods, they have like the Nordic symbol tattoos. And people that really from Norway and Sweden will call them out on and say, hey, look, that has nothing to do with racism. They represent, you know, their culture and they so-called gods of their pantheon, you know, because you have some of these Nordic brothers, Nordic heathens, you know, that's practicing that racism, stupid stuff. Wearing Thor's hammer, wearing the hammer off, you know, or wearing the Viking symbols, you know, no. They see they mess their own call, just like the swastika. The swastika was a symbol of peace in the ancient world, but the stupid, retarded racism hijack. You see, everything the Gentiles hijack, they corrupted because they are the father of the devil. But I digress. You can speak. I digress.
That I've heard about that the swastika being a symbol of peace, but I would disagree with that. I'm not saying you're not. What's it? Because the swastika, from what I've heard, comes from Hinduism, and Hindus don't believe in peace. Like they're some of the most spiteful people on the planet. Because what's it? You probably know, but long story short, what's it? In Hinduism, they believe dark skin ain't to be touched.
Yeah, the untouchables. Yeah, I heard about the caste system. Yeah, that's another thing I hate and disagree about the Hindu. It's a racist religion. Yeah, because they look, the darker you are, they gonna make your life a living hell with the caste system.
Yeah. That's why I want a lot of the Indians in the Caribbean to leave, because after 1833, Britain brought in East Indians to come to the Caribbean to come rule over us, and there's tension. Yeah, there's tensions between us in the Caribbean.
Wow. And that's crazy because some of these East Indians could be darker than both of us combined, and they still look down on us. I'm be like, you darker than me.
Yeah. There was one East Indian dude. I had to stop going to his shop because of how disrespectful he was towards me. He was darker than me. He was almost as dark as coal.
Wow, and he's still disrespecting. He darker than coal, and he's trying to be disrespectful. Wow.
Almost as dark as coal. And this guy dislike Black people, and his skin is almost black as coal.
That's why I say that racism is retarded, man. That's one of the most dumbest things that the heathens came up with. Racism, you know, it's retarded, man. You know, because when you read the scriptures, you realize when you read the scriptures and it tell you the value of darker skin. When you got the Song of Solomon, the description of the Ancient of Days and the Messiah, You know, so you got to understand that the darker the soil is, the deeper the truth is. But yeah, that caste system, they practice that in India, East India, and they practice that in Brazil too, the caste system. It's stupid. It's racism. It's covert racism. If you think about it, it's covert racism. It's WS, you know, they practice in WS, white supremacy, you know. Because if you born in India, if the lighter skin you is, you're gonna get like better jobs. You're gonna probably be able to become a politician. But if you're a darker skin East Indian, you're gonna get treated like dirt. And that's wrong. That's why I see, yeah, that Hinduism, yeah, it's buffoonery. You know, and that whole caste system they need to do away with. But I understand that's their culture. It's a stupid part of their culture because it doesn't make any sense. Y'all all from the same country. Y'all East Indians. Just because that person might be darker and that person like, it's stupid. It's bull crap. It's all bull crap. Straight up. And yeah, these East Indians, they want to look down on so-called black people, and they could be darker than us. You know, y'all ain't no different. Y'all ain't better than us. You know, y'all ain't no better than us, man. Y'all corny. You know, y'all corny. You know, by nature, y'all ain't all that. Y'all don't got no natural swag. Y'all think y'all do, but y'all can't outswag the Israelites, so-called black people. Real talk. That goes for any other nation. Because all these other nations, they despise us, but they want to imitate us. They want our swag. They want our blessings. They want our shine. They want our glow. You know, they want our melanin. They want everything about us. But at the same time, they despise us.
Because think about it, you look at the people there in our land right now. You got what you got the hat style that think they're us. Then you got the Arabs who think that all the biblical characters are Muslim. So it's right. It's true what you're saying. People want to take things from us and look down on us, or want to try to be like us and look down on us.
Yep.
Oh yeah, talking about what's happening in our land right now. When I was posting the switch last time, hear this.
Yeah.
Remember I was saying that YouTube banned me blocked my notifications. My notifications only came back this morning.
Oh, okay.
So YouTube blocked my notifications for about a week because of the scripts that I was posting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all gotta make sure y'all hit that notification bell because sometimes they unclick that bell for all the people that subscribe to my channel. That goes for any channel. Yeah, because matter of fact, YouTube removed one of my videos. They've been removing some of my videos that I did like maybe a couple of months or a year ago. Look, they sent me a message like 4 hours ago. Community guidelines removal. Your content afternoon stream addressing a few things was removed for because it violated YouTube community. This is bull crap. It's bull crap. They've been removing some of my videos off streams that I did like in the past. See, YouTube, they be watching our channels. They be watching our channels and what they do is they review our old videos. If they don't like what being said on the video, they're gonna remove it. They say it's not a strike, but they still remove. You see, they want to censor us. You see, YouTube is falling because they've been demonetizing some other content creators, big content creators too. They've been going after some of these big content creators, demonetizing them. That's why I'm telling you, Rumble about to blow up. I'm thinking about start me a Rumble. Go on Rumble, man. See what Rumble about. Because this YouTube stuff is getting out of hand. But you see, you can move to another platform, but the majority of the people are going to be loyal to YouTube, unfortunately. They're going to be loyal to YouTube because it's like the big thing. You know, it's the big mainstream thing when it comes to video sharing and social media. But yeah, Rumble, I'm going to soon go check out Rumble, most high willing, see what they're about. You know, because YouTube is getting out of hand with all this unnecessary policies. They don't even follow themselves. They enforce them policies on who they want to. And they always, I'm going to stand on that. I'm going to stand on what I just said. They enforce them policies on who they want to. You see, they cap your views. Because I just did a short sharing some food. They capped it. It's at 318 views. They know they could have had more views than that, but they be capping certain views. Just like this stream we're doing now. after I end this stream, they gonna cap it to maybe 50 views, 60 views, or whatever. But that's how they roll. That's how they roll. They cap your views, whether you're doing shorts, videos, or live streams. They deduct people out your chat room. They unclick the likes. I mean, they do all kind of shady things with the shadow banning. You know, it never used to be like this. Back in the early 2000s when YouTube first came on the scene, man, you could have post all kind of crazy stuff on YouTube without them batting an eye. But these days they want to censor people. They want you to say what they want you to cater to the ways of the world. No, free speech, free speech. You know what about free speech? But they don't believe in free speech though. They want you to be censored. Straight up. Yeah, but for some crazy reason, I've been getting a lot of East Indians following me on Instagram. That's crazy. And if you're speaking of that, you know, you got like I be watching my channel views. I got a lot of people be watching me in East India. And like the main two countries that people watch my content is the United States and East India. Watch, I'm about to go to my analytics now. And I'm about to go to my analytics now. Audience.
Probably potential scammers.
That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I don't even respond to these. Yeah, that's what I think too. On Instagram, they be having some scammers. That's why I don't respond to them. I'll be like, what y'all following me for? I'm an Israelite. You know, I'm in America. I'm an Israelite. I ain't posting nothing dealing with no East Indian. But yeah, like my age, like the youngest people that watch me is between 18 to 24. Like the oldest people that watch me is 65 plus. Like I got a lot of people from the ages 25 to 34 watching. That's the highest percentage, like 31.7%. You know, male 70.7%, female 29.3%. Look, geography. I got 53.3% that watch me in the United States. India 15.8%, Bangladesh 3.3%. Wow. What the heck? I got people in India watching me. Yeah, I'm not no Hindu. I'm an Israelite. Moshe Ben Yahuda is a Hebrew name. It's not a Hindu name. I'm just saying. Maybe they want to hear the word too. Maybe they like hearing when I talk about the word, you know? Because you got some East Indians, they want to cling to the house, the God of Israel. Yeah. You know, and that's part of prophecy, you know. You know, you're gonna have some other nation, they're gonna want to cling to Israel, to the God of Israel.
Well, you know what? It could be example. It could be Israelite cities that are watching you. Have you ever heard of the cities before?
Probably so. Yeah, it could be some of the scattered lost sheep. You never know. Yeah.
Yeah. Because what it is, a lot of our brothers a lot of our people that went east, a lot of them ended up in India and Pakistan. And in there, over there they call them Makranis and cities. Yeah, that's our people who got scattered eastward.
Yeah.
They was part of the Arab slave trade. Man. I mean, I'll give credit to some East Indians because some of them actually are right. You know, I mean, some of them actually are right, but a lot of them, because as you can imagine, you know, we got a lot of East Indians here, and now our leader is East Indian right now as well.
Yeah, like I say, you know, anybody welcome to watch my channel. You know, I don't care what's their national, as long as they respectful. Hey, salute, brother Arnold J. Learson. Salute, brother. Big salute. Big salute. A lot of them don't know that they seed of Abraham. Yeah, man, Abraham is the father of many nations, you know, like I said. You know, yeah, you got our people in the scripture say our people gonna be scattered to the four corners of the earth. What's up, Yaquaba? What's up, Aki? What it do? We got Aki Yaquaba up in here. Aki Yaquaba, welcome to the stream, man. Just chopping it up. You know, chopping it up with brother Ayil. You know, we was talking about all kind of things. I was talking about the Chicago migrant crisis. We just all over the place now. Like I said, now we talking about, I was telling about my channel analytics that I got about 15.3% people that's watching me in India. I was going over my channel analytics, like in my YouTube studio, it shows your analytics and like the number one, like the top 3 countries. Hold on, let me go. Like the top 3 countries that's watching me is the United States, India, and Bangladesh. Yeah, I figure most of my content career is gonna be in the United States. That's common sense, that's common sense. But yeah, I'm just checking my analytics. Sometimes I'll check it, okay, 4.3K views. Oh, my views went up, look like. Watch time. Okay, let's see. And one of the following, okay. Gotta get 3,000 to get monetized. You gotta get 500 subscribers to get monetized. But like I say, YouTube gonna always fight against you, though. It don't matter how big your channel grow. Oh, he kicked off? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he got to drop off. I don't know. Let me repost the link, man. Let me just repost the link. Maybe he fell off. Maybe the connection. Yeah, I know. It's cool. My channel's all over. Oh, yeah. I got people from all over the world be watching my channel. Yeah. Yes, indeed. And like I say, it could probably be some Israelites scattered out there in India. It could be some natural East Indians. They want to hear the word. They trying to get out their Hindu religion, so they want to hear them. They want to support and worship the true God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and believe in the Messiah, because they're against the Bible out there too in East India. Have you ever noticed in some of these foreign countries, if they catch you with a Bible, they're going to put you in jail or they're going to kill you. Oh, okay. All right. That's understand, brother. That's understand. But yeah, I understand, but what I want to say, yeah, like in China, in some, like you got communities in China, they have secret meetings to just go over the Bible. They meet like in hidden locations, whether it's abandoned warehouses, unmarked locations, to have Bible study, because China is against the Bible. If they catch you with a Bible in China, you might go to jail or they might execute you. So let's let you know that the word of the Most High holds a lot of weight compared to these other so-called sacred texts. Real talk. Because if you afraid of somebody to read the scriptures and you want to ban them or execute them or put them in jail, let's let you know that that Bible holds a lot of weight and truth, because it condemns the wicked of the world. It condemns, even though the Bible is about the covenant between Israel and the Most High in Christ, it still condemns the wickedness of this world, of other nations, and any wicked body, any wicked person. Real talk. But yeah, I got some people in East India watching me though. And like the youngest age group is between 18 to 24. Second is 25 to 34. The oldest, okay, I got like 9.0%, like people in a middle age. 65 and older is like 11.1%. I got a lot of people be watching. Then sometimes people be watching. Then sometimes people be watching my live streams, So shout out to all the people that's watching and support. Sometimes people may not come to my streams, so they just watch the rebroadcast. But yeah, y'all just gotta be careful, because YouTube gonna always fight against you. Like I said, they removed one of my live streams that I probably did a few months ago. You see, they be going over your channel without you knowing. They be going over your channel. Straight up. Well, it's good to see everybody up in here, man. Hope y'all have a blessed day, man, on this Tuesday afternoon. Let's see. The same book, Let the Wicked Be Wicked Still, is their choice. So it's crazy to bother people who won't follow the Bible. Yeah, it ain't gonna be wicked, like I said. You know, all nations gonna bow to the Messiah, whether they like it or not. Every knee shall bow. But we know in most Asian countries, like in Japan, they got a high atheist population in Japan, you know, in Asia too. The city population derived primarily from the Bantus people of Southeast Africa who were brought to the Indian subcontinent as slaves. Okay, the city population, eh? City people. Yeah, I just Googled them, man. Yeah, the city people. I just Googled them. Yeah, that's Negroes right there. Look like the cities. Yeah, they you know, I don't think they could be him. They look, yeah, the cities, SIDDI, the city people. I just Googled them. And I bet you they treat them like garbage in East India, the so-called cities. Man, it look just like Negroes, man. They look like Negroes. Especially this. Hold on, let me see. Let me Google it. We not vouching. Hold on, let me Google the city people. Yeah, they definitely Negroes, man. Watch. Let me Google it. The city people. Look how they carry themselves. Look how they carry themselves. Look how these women carry themselves with modesty. Hold on, let me share this. I'm gonna show y'all. The city people. Look at that, man. Look just like a baby in America. Look. Look at that little beautiful baby. Look, man, look like that's one of your little cousins. All little nieces are Negroes. Ain't no way. Look, y'all see that? Look at that little baby. That look just like a little Negro baby in America. Even though they ain't East India, that's the city people. Look. Come on now. Yeah, that's Jake's right there, man. That's Jake's. Look at that. Yeah, some of them may got the little, you know, curly hair, but that's some Jake's right there. Look. Come on now. That don't look like a Hamite baby. That don't look like a Hamite child. That don't look like no Hamite. Come on now. I'm telling you, take them out of East India, pin them next to some black children in a city, in any city in America, they'll fit right in. They'll fit in. They'll fit in. Look. Man, that's Jake's right there, man. That's some Jakes and Eves, man. Look at that's Israelites. The city people are Israelites. They could probably be from the Northern Kingdom, or could be Southern Kingdom. They definitely Israelites. Look at these little, look at these children. Don't she look like she could be in America? Come on now, who are cities? Yeah, that's Israelites. The cities are definitely Israelites. Real talk. Come on now, they look just like some little girls you see in our neighborhoods. Look, man, come on now. Look how they standing. Look how they stand. Look at this brother, man. You know, look how they just carry. Look how they standing. You know, yeah, that's Jake's. That's some Jake's. They definitely are the seed line of Jacob. They just don't know, but yeah, they Israelites. They got to be. They have to be, man, because that's definitely ain't no Hamites. They ain't no Hamites. The city tribe. And them East Indians, they look down on the city people, man. So definitely gotta be Israelites. If they going through it, they definitely Israelites. Why the camps don't promote them? Why the camps don't promote the cities? But they want to promote the Native Americans and the Hispanics and the Guatemalans and all that, but they don't promote the cities. They don't promote the city people of East India. Come on now. That's Jakes, man. They ain't no damn Hamites. They ain't no damn Hamites, man. That's some Jakes. Real talk. Exactly. That little, yeah, y'all seen that infant? Yeah, that little baby. That looks just like a little baby you see in America, man. Real talk. Yeah, the cities, man. I agree, man. The cities are definitely Israelites. The city people, SIDDI, the cities, they definitely Israelites. They definitely Israelites. Okay, Google the Yemeni. Oh, let me see. Okay, the Yemeni. The Yemeni people. All right. Oh yeah, yup. Yeah, okay, I see you. Yeah, look at this. Some of them, some of them, yeah. Now they got some of them that's light skinned. They could be mixed, you know. Hold up, the Yemeni Al Akdam. Okay, yeah, I see him now. Hold, let me share. I'm gonna share it. Okay, yeah, look, the Yemeni Al Akdam. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at him, y'all. Look at him. That's Jake's right there. Look at them froze. Look. Look. Oh yeah, it looks just like some little. They look like our. Yep. Beautiful people. Beautiful people, man. They are beautiful people. The Yemeni Al Akdam. And they could possibly be Israelites, you know. There's a strong possibility they could be from the lost tribes of Israel. I think there is. Look how it look. Yeah. That's gonna be glorious to see the 12 tribes reunited, though. That's gonna be a glorious day to see all 12 tribes reunited. The Yemen untouchables. Let's see the Yemen untouchables. Yeah, so these some children, these some girls, these some I don't care what they say, they Israelites. Gots to be. You know, they just in a different country, they speak a different language, but that could be our people, you know, part of the lost tribes of Israel. Afro-Iranian, the Afro-Iranians. Afro-Iranian, okay, let's check them out. Oh yeah, look, check this sister out. They look like she look light skinned, but they look like that's a Negro feature. Come on, Google. Look, check her out. Look, Iranians, the Forgotten Pearl. Yeah, that's a sister right there. Look, that's definitely a sister. Look at her facial features. You know, look at her facial features, man. That's a Negro descent. You know, that's a sister. There ain't no Hamite. There ain't no Hamite. And check out these young men. Look, even though they got the brown oil features, Iranians. Black Iranians. Check it out, y'all. Jacob and Esau. Look, Jacob, Esau. Jacob, Esau. Jacob and Esau. You know, Jacob, Esau. This a sister? Okay, as a black Iranian. Man, she fine. Holy moly, man, that's a beautiful sister. As a black Iranian, I cannot support Trump says blackish star. Yara Shahadi. Let me see. Yara Shahadi. Man, that's a fine sister, man. Afro-Iranian. Yeah, look at that. And no, you're not a simp for adoring a beautiful woman. Because you go, oh, he's simping. You man, y'all overuse that word. Just because you adore a beautiful woman, you're not a simp. You know. Look, this sister right here. I guess you're Afro-Iranian too. Mm-hmm. And like I say, our people scattered up to the four corners of the earth, like the scriptures say. Scattered to the four corners of the earth. Afro-Iranian people. Look how they dress. Got the garments on, even though they follow Islam, but still. You know, I'm sure they probably might eat kosher. You see, that's what they do. The mainstream media, they hide our people on the media. Yeah, do your thing. You single, man. Some of them all mixed. Yeah, I know some of them all mixed, but that don't mean nothing. They still beautiful. Oh, yeah. See, that's what they don't say. Anything that mixed with our people becomes our beautiful because we are beautiful people. You know? Anything that mixed with a so-called Negro can come out beautiful because we are beautiful people. You know? Oh, yeah. Them Afro-Iranian women are beautiful. Real talk. Afro Turks. Yeah, yep. Oh, yeah. If she hear you say, if she hear you might say shalom, what's popping? Yeah, what's popping? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yep. Afro Turk. Man, you got me going all over the world, huh? Like you, like you got me going on a world tour. Afro Turk Israelites. Yeah, brother, you got me going on a nationwide, national, worldwide tour. Afro Turk. All right, Afro Turks. Like I say, our people scattered all over. You know. And he got our people in Turkey, Afro Turk, and of course some of them gonna be mixed with the Turkish people too. By the way, because I just Google image, some of them look like they mixed with the Turkish people. Yeah, look, you see some of them mixed with the Turkish people. They got a little admixture. They're admixture. Even though some of them look mixed, they still got the Negroid features. That's how you know we got the dominant genes. The Negro gene is a dominant gene, but it still could be bred out, you see, because if these women was to marry a natural Turkish man, them genes gonna be bred out. So if they was to get with a melanated man, that's gonna strengthen those melanated genes. It's by the third and fourth generation. You know, you can either clean out that bloodline or breed out that bloodline. You know, but yeah, they definitely mix. So if they was to get with a Negro man and have some black children, yeah, it's gonna strengthen that bloodline. But if they was to get with a non-Negro man, it's gonna dilute that bloodline even more, them Negro genes. But when it comes to like a first generation of a biracial person, you're gonna see those Negro features. Them Negro features gonna be very strong. Straight up. Afro Turks. So I guess he look like he a brother. I don't know. She could probably be a natural Turkish woman, and that's their daughter. That could probably be their daughter. Like I say, man, we everywhere. But like I was saying, that's what the media do. They hide our people in these foreign countries. They hide our people, and that makes me mad because we all over the world. Everywhere, every nook and cranny, every continent, every major country, city, you're going to find our people there. Shalom and salutations. Big salute, Dale Blackwood. Big salute, brother. Air Israel. Yeah. Air Israel for real, for real. But yeah, our people everywhere. Our people all over the world, man. And it was possibility they'd be all over the galaxy too. If we was in a science fiction world, if we live in a science fiction world, man, our people be all over the galaxy. If we was like on Star Trek or Star Wars, man, you have Afro Martians, Afro Mercurians or whatever, Afro Tatooians, Afro Namekians. I'm just going all over the place. Now I'm nerding out. Now I'm nerding. You have Afro Saiyans from Planet Vegeta, because the Saiyans are already based off of Negroes in Dragon Ball Z, the Saiyan race. You know, that's why people gravitate towards that anime, Dragon Ball Z. You know, oh yeah, they like that. Hey, you gotta look hard for pearls, exactly, because our people all over the place. And like I said, the mainstream media, they gonna hide that. They do that by design because they don't want our people to know about that. They want to keep our people cut off from each other. They want to keep us cut off from our brothers and sisters around the world. Oh yeah, exactly. Ogdell, there's a lot of our people in India. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, the untouchables, definitely that's our people. The untouchables, just like you had the Afro-Iranians. You know, them Afro-Iranians, man, they was beautiful. You know, them Afro-Iranian women, yeah, they was kind of beautiful. You know, that's why I say anything that mixed with our people gonna come out beautiful. You know, but they want to say we ugly. They want to say we 3/5 of a person. They want to say we 3/5 of a human, but any other nationality that have a child by a black man or a black woman, their child gonna come out beautiful, and you gonna see them strong Negro features. We got strong genes. We got strong genes. That's the way the Most High designed it, because we are His chosen people, so-called Israelites, and that's the way He set it up. We can't. If anybody don't like that, we're above all nations. Take it up with the Most High. That's what His word say. He said, "I'm gonna put y'all above all nations. Y'all chosen generation. Y'all royal priesthood." You know, that's what His word say. We can't. If you know, yes, indeed. Thank you. Yeah. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set up on a hill cannot be hid. Exactly. So they could try all that hiding they want, but thanks to the internet, man, thanks to the internet, you get to see all our beautiful people that scattered across the world of the lost tribes of Israel. But these camps don't promote that. You see, all those groups of people that Brother Ayel told me to go Google search, none of these camps promote that. None of them. They promote only type of people they promote is people on the Western Hemisphere. All 12 tribes of Israel is not on the Western Hemisphere. So that damn doctrine is false. It's buffoon doctrine. Because look at all these beautiful Afro people that Ayel told me to Google. You know, the Afro-Iranians, the Afro-Turks, the Yemeni people, the city people, especially the city people. Man, them city children, man, that's some beautiful children. The city children. SIDDI, the city people. That's our people, man. They are the 12 tribes of Israel. Real talk. I'm going to stand on it. I stand with Brother Ayel. The city people are definitely of the lost tribes of Israel. Because when you look at their features, they got those Negro features. They got them strong Negro features. They ain't no Hamites, not by no long shot. They ain't no damn Hamites. They can't be. Straight up. Because you got to ask yourself that if they hiding them in the mainstream media, they hiding them for a reason. They are hiding them for a reason. That's just like our Afro-Mexican brothers and sisters. Let me Google them, the Afro-Mexicans. Afro-Mexicans. They hide them too. Let me show y'all the Afro-Mexicans, man. They got them strong Negro features. That's definitely our people. Now, if you want to say they Issachar, they could be Issachar. If you want to claim Mexicans to be Issachar, make the Afro-Mexicans Issachar, y'all stupid camps. Hold on, let me show y'all the Afro-Mexicans. Come on now. That's going to look just like our cousins, man, down the street. Real talk. Yeah, they may speak Spanish, but they look just like our cousins down the street, down yonder, like we say down south. Boy, go down yonder. Go over there down yonder. Check them out, y'all. Look, Afro-Mexicans. Look at these beautiful sisters, man. Look at these beautiful sisters. They look like our cousins down the road, man. Real talk. People. They hide them for a reason because, like I said, they want to cut us off from our people, man. They don't want our people to be united with each other because they know we are going to become powerful if we was to reunite as all 12 tribes. Afro-Mexicans, man. Come on now. Yeah. Since why y'all don't show this picture for Issachar? Camps, 101 West camps? Why y'all don't show that for Issachar? Y'all show the white Hispanics. Y'all show the Spaniard Hispanics. Come on now, man. We all over the world. Our people all over the world. But they want to hide them. Like I said, that's by design. That's by design because they want us to be cut off from the rest of our people. But they can't stop it. They can't stop our people from reaching out to each other. They cannot. Yep. Black Mexicans definitely our people. Exactly. Not those Spaniards that the camps promote. George Lopez, Mark Anthony, Jennifer Lopez. Who else? Anyone? Who else? Ricky Martin. All these so-called white Hispanics. That's not our people. That's just some Spanish-speaking Europeans, some Spanish-speaking Gentiles. That's all it is. The so-called Spaniards or white Hispanics. That's some Spanish-speaking Gentiles, and that's all they are. That's not Israelites. But like the Afro-Mexicans, the Afro-Latinos, that's our people. Real talk, those, because you could tell if they can relate to us, if they're getting treated like crap, if they're going through a lot of hardship and being oppressed, that's our people. Like the Afro-Iranians, the cities, the Yemeni people, that's our people, We scattered all over the world. Somali Bantus are Israelites as well because they were shipped from Tanzania. Yeah, there's a possibility that some of the Somali Bantus are Israelites, Yeah, like I said, we all over the place. I mean, our people are all over the place. And that just makes me upset that the media hide them. Because every time the media show these foreign countries, they're going to show the dominant society, which is the lighter people, They're not going to show you the people of Negro descent. That's just like even in the movies, like in science fiction movies, fantasy movies, they trying to make it like black people don't exist in them worlds. They might just show a couple of black characters. No, that's why I say our people need to start doing their own thing, write their own fiction, make their own worlds, because you can't, just like why we don't have a Blue Marvel movie. Blue Marvel is like one of the top-notch superheroes in the Marvel universe. Blue Marvel, one of the strongest black superheroes out there, Blue Marvel. But they never made a Blue Marvel movie yet. We lucky they made a Black Panther movie. We lucky they did that, made a Black Panther movie. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, because he played T'Challa. He was T'Challa. He was T'Challa. He played that role to the T. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. We got 6 people watching. Shout out to everybody that's watching. But if y'all don't got anything else to say or no final thoughts, I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes. Because we're about to be at 2 hours. But yeah, that's our people though. Gotta go, bro. Good night, Mashpaka. Have a blessed day, Aki. Yeah. I'm about to wrap this stream up too. We're about to be at 2 hours. It's about like 1:33 in the afternoon. I don't know if I'm gonna go out and take care of a few errands or not. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Shout out to the Saints. Y'all be blessed, man. Keep it, y'all just take it one day at a time. Stay prayed up, and live your life, man. Live your good, righteous life, Have fun. If you feel like going to do some of your favorite hobbies today, I might end this stream and just go or do a gaming stream after this. I might go set up a gaming stream after this stream. Who knows? Or go take me a nap. Or go watch me some anime. Real talk. Yes, indeed. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you for coming on the panel, brother. Thank you for coming on the panel, Ayel. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you, brother. Another great stream. Y'all made it awesome. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, y'all made the stream awesome. Without y'all, man, these streams won't be nothing. Real talk. And that's on everything. Yo, it's the audience, man. It's the dialogue, the audience. Y'all make the stream awesome, you know. I can't do it without y'all. I can't do nothing without the Most High in Christ and my supporters, you know. And that's on everything. That's real talk. But yeah. Yes, indeed. You're welcome. Thanks for letting me on again. All right, anytime, brother. You're welcome to come on future panels, you know, whenever you ask, you know, or never, like I see. You know, oh yeah. But yeah, y'all take it easy, family. Ak Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael, Ak Moshe Ben. You know, ain't no big eyes, no little U's. We all fellow servants. Thank you, Sister Mika. You have a positive day as well, beloved sister. You have a positive day as well, beloved sister. Many blessings to you and your household in Yahshua's name. It goes for all the saints in the chat room. You know, shout out to the 12 tribes of Israel worldwide, 12 tribes strong. It ain't just Judah and Levi and Benjamin. No, it's 12 tribes. It's a family of 12 tribes, and that's a lot of people too. When you think about that, that's going to be a lot of people. When all that be restored, that's a lot of people. That's a big nation. You know, even though the scriptures say a remnant going to be saved, but that's okay, because during that 1,000 year of Christ's rulership, when he ruled for 1,000 years, there's going to be a lot of baby making going on between Israelites to restore that nation, because he promised Abraham that his descendants are going to be like the stars of the sea, and you know, like the how you know what I'm saying, like the sands of the sea and all that. So all that's going to be restored in that 1,000 year reign. When Christ ran for 1,000 years, yeah, Israel going to multiply. They're going to be fruitful and multiply, and that's 12 tribes of people. So that's going to be a lot of people. Going to be seeing a lot of beautiful Israelite babies being born in them 1,000 years when Christ reigned. Real talk. So shout out to the 12 tribes of Israel. Shout out to the remnant that's trying to get right, you know. But all right, family, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Shalom. I love y'all, the pure heart, man. Y'all stay safe out there. You know, may the Most High shine his face upon y'all. You know, if you fall off, like if you slip, get back up, dust yourself back up, and continue to fight, you know, because we all flawed people, man. I mean, you know, we striving and thriving in Babylon. That's all we could do is strive and thrive. Oh yeah, they're gonna be deleted. Yeah, the wicked. That's the whole point of the 2/3 in the wilderness. Most of them gonna get purged in the wilderness. You know, most of them gonna get purged in the wilderness. The 2/3. You know, because it ain't no unrighteousness ain't gonna be in the kingdom. You know, like when you read in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9, say ain't no unrighteousness gonna be in the kingdom. But all right. Y'all depend. I might come on later on. Who knows? Or I might just do a gaming stream after this. Who knows? Because like I see, my channel is multifaceted. I got a multifaceted channel. You know, ain't no scripts. I just go with the flow. That's how I always been. I just go with the flow. Whatever kind of mood I am, that's what I'm going to do. That's the type of content I'm going to do. And I appreciate all my supporters, my real supporters, my day ones. Y'all know who y'all are. Many blessings to y'all and to those future people that may come across this channel. You know, I appreciate y'all. But anyway, shalom and peace.